Hello, everyone. It's Laurie again from a Scrap Mom's Musings. I ran out of room on my memory card, so this is part 3 of my scrap room tour, and I think I ended with showing you my paints. And over here, I showed you all that. Trying to show you I showed you all that. Okay, down here below my ribbon supply and stuff, all these boxes, I just grab them if I have to go to a crop, but they were all bought in the fishing department at Walmart, and they hold all the small embellies, you know, your brads, your, not the buttons, but, oh my god, you know, brads and eyelets and all the small things that we use for embellishing, so that's what's there. And here's a close-up of my mini album supply stash, and up here is a wall art. This was for a challenge. I can't even remember the name because they're not there anymore. A Ning site, I can't remember, but anyways, that's that. Those are my parents. They married 50-something years ago. And up here is another piece of wall art, and that's my great-grandmother, great-grandfather, grandparents. And then we come around, and this piece is just opposite that wall unit, and they're two different shelves. This little white one was bought at a yard sale that sits on top of this black one. As I said, everything was at a yard sale. Down here is my Cricut and a few of the cartridges. I don't have a whole lot. And I have my Gator and my Slice and my Cuttlebug. And up here is my Score Pal and a circle cutter. I have a couple of them there tucked in there. And there's a glass mat. And that box holds a bunch of little altered tins and CD cases I have to finish. And this is the back side of where from the desk I can reach. Those are my stickles and alcohol inks. And right here is just a bunch of pads I need, my stapler. That box back there that I reach from the other side is Tattered Angels, and I think Tim Holtz. Small. And this basket, this was from the Journal Me This, Swap at Your Paper Pantry, an altered wooden house. It's really cool. I have a video on that. And this wire basket holds lace and fabric. And that is an altered, it's actually a piece of cardboard that came like that. I changed. This is a basket that holds cards to work with and labels and all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And this is another of those units that I've covered with paper, and the top one's my punches, more mini album supplies, wooden embellishments. It's right there. And art supplies and paints and my gesso and stuff like that. And let's come up again. That's the back side. I got to do something with that. And my teddy bears. That's another thing I love to collect, are my teddy bears. This is a vintage sewing basket that I have some lace trim and stuff in. And these two bracelets were made by a friend of mine, Sandra, who has a thing called All Keyed Up, and they are made from actual vintage typewriter keys. And Love to Scrap is mine. And the top one is Love Tink, I Love Tink, which is my daughter's. And these are pins I just recently received in a swap. And that was a creation made for a swap. And this is a basket that holds a bunch of paper pads. Okay, and as we come down, that's that box from Marshall's for a few bucks, Tim Holtz and Tattered Angels. Here's a box I got in a swap that holds other supplies, staplers, scorers, hole punches, and again, stickle storage, more stapler, my Xyron, my Big Bite, and this is a yard sale item, 50 cents. It's a ceramic purse that holds my scissors And I went to CKU, as I said, several years ago, and it's a long story, but anyways, that is an altered Altoid tin. It says Scraproom. Dress form that I just purchased just recently, altered tuna fish can, and I think a chicken can, and whatever else that holds my rulers, my scissors, and these hold all my journaling pens. This knickknacks, teddy bears, teacup thingy. And over here's another sticker and a little tiny sewing machine. This is another yard sale find. This holds pens. Just all stuff. Oh, those are all business cards. And up here are birdhouses. Love my birdhouses. And this is a bookcase that my father made for my daughter that I kind of took over because she doesn't need it right now. And that holds all my books and magazines. And here's another paper rack that I bought when a store went out of business. And up here was this, I can't remember the name of the company, but, oh, I can't think of it. But they're styled like license plates. And that's that piece of work. And then we're back to where the French doors are that go out to the messy living room. So when you're standing at that window that I showed you when we first came in, this is what it looks like. So there's the desk. So that's the computer desk. We pan around. And that is the bookshelf and the doors. And the window that goes to the front porch to the main road. And my desk. Oh, I didn't show you the... Down here are those Rubbermaid containers that I changed, and they're labeled again. Those are my adhesives, chock full. Do you think you have enough? In here are Glimmer Mist and glues. I knew I forgot something. Tools, glue guns, heat guns. That's what's in there. And that is a vintage style chair. And over here, again, more tools. In there is stamping, that sort of stuff. And down here is fabric, some fabric. And so, come back up here. So then we scan around the room. As I said, that's the window. And then the wall art, and that's the wall unit. Up there are more things that I like. I think I showed you. I only have like 30 seconds left. So I'm going to pan around the whole room as my final. So that is my room, and one little thing for anybody that likes different storage units as well. This was a yard sale find, this stand, and that. All of these were yard sale items, and this is a tin coffee thing that holds colored pencils, decorative scissors, and my, what do you call it, for my trimmers, blades. So ladies, this is my room, and I hope that I've inspired you, and I hope you had fun, and come back again. Bye now.